should be on and secured. That's on all the hinges. Lovely jubbly. Ah, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Restudo Farm. Just fixing the new doors on here. Just come on, have a look. Should have had power up now. Oh, there it is. There you go. Hey! There you go. I did do it right. Got lights in here as well now. Hang on, let me just turn this off. There we go. Have a look at the new shed. Yes, another new shed. It's right. It only cost us about 12,000, I think it was, including shipping and tax. It's a flat pack style shed. Doesn't take too long to put up. Just dropping these doors on. They look really big and heavy. They're not so big and heavy. It's quite a nice little thing. We didn't get rid of the little... There it is. The little terrace one. I've popped it over here in this corner. You can see the brand new gravel we laid is very dusty now. And dirty and some... Yeah. We've made it last. We've spread it as far as wide as we can. But yeah, so... The idea is I've decided to go down the cows route, and we've got Keith and Sarah keeping an eye out for stuff as well for us. But yeah, I just thought we're going to need somewhere to store some of the equipment. So yeah, I got this little shed. Looked good in the magazine. I got it. It looks good here, and the electrics were quite simple as well, which was nice. Where did I put? There it is. Start her up. There we go. Found a little job for this to do in the meantime, and that was moving everything out of the way, which now can actually go back in its new little home. I say new little home, it's the same home, it's just further away. Different angles. There we are. Come on. Here we go. And our old little silo that we used to keep our, well, which we do keep our grass in, we can actually make silage in that. So if we don't have time to do silage for any reason, we can turn silage on in there. Also, I've read somewhere on one of the farming journals that we can actually use straw to make silage now, which would be a little bit handy. You kind of have to mix it in with a bit of grass, and then use it in either the silo, or you wrap it and leave it for a year. The silo's a lot quicker. So yeah, well, this is going to give us plenty of room to maneuver and do things that we need to do. I wonder if I can squeeze this little trailer in here. Probably, to be honest, do need a bigger trailer down here now, considering the amount of animals we have. There we go. Do you know what? For now, I'm just going to pop the little tractor in here, and it can be its home for the moment. We'll find a more permanent home for it in a little while. Oh, hello. Ring in. Hello. Hello. How are you, my lovely? Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm sure. I could. Yeah, that's no worries. I'll be up in a couple of minutes then. Yeah, I'll see you about 11. Alright then. Cheers, bye. Alright. There we go. That was Sarah. Apparently there's a couple of bits of equipment. Just don't talk and run. There was a couple of bits of equipment up there that she thinks we may be interested. So we're going to go grab a tractor and shoot up there. I'm going to grab a tractor just for the pure reason if we have to tow anything back, we've got something to tow. We've still got to de-hook this. My blowtorch and hammer idea hasn't worked. As you can see, it's still very much bent. I am going to angle grind it off. I just haven't got an angle grinder. Believe it or not, I've got discs for it. I've just not got no angle grinder. No fear, at the weekend Eddie's coming up with one and doing it. I think we'll take the little Massey out. We haven't done that for a while. There we go. Also got a... Now we've got no Eddie, we're starting to accumulate... no Eddie, sorry. No Mikey. We're starting to accumulate some crates here and there. The eggs haven't been done for a while. That's mostly on me. The wool hasn't been done. The honey hasn't been done. We did do the greenhouse crops the other day. You can see the honey's piling up down there. We've not had any biters or takers just yet. Although I have got some mail through. I got the catalogue for the TLX, so I've been having a nose through that as well. I am torn because literally every model is brilliant. It's just what one do I want? That is the question. Anyway, let's head up to see Sarah and see what these pieces of equipment are. Well, here we are at the store. Alright, let's shut that off. Let's go see what she has for us. Well, shoot me in the mouth if my name ain't Sally. This is... Well, Sarah described it quite simply as a mixer, self-drive mixer, that also can clean up after itself. And it's under 100 grand. Apparently this is a really good deal because they're normally about 220 to 240,000, and this is 87,762. It's very interesting. Very bright colours. I'd like to say it's a possibility. Yeah, I'm not sure on it myself. I don't know, I was just hoping for a normal mixer, to be honest. Well, let's see what else she's got for us. Right, well, here's the other one. It's a Yoon? Oh, whatever you say it. It's an SLC141. This beer was about 6 years old, apparently. Not that it looks it. They want under 20 grand for it. 10 metre work width, 15.6 cubic metres. So it's around just shy of 16,000 litres it can hold. We will need a manure heaper if we're getting one. So under 20 grand, I think that's a done deal. Yeah, cheers, Saz. Thanks for the cuppa as well. Oh, there we go. We've got it. We did buy this one in the end. I didn't really go for the other one. You see the size of these tyres. They did not look that big inside. They're good, solid, new Michelin tyres on there though. So let's just jump one up. And that's the... Oh yeah, you can see it's worn now. The outside looks good, but when you see inside... Just climb on up. There we go. So yeah, the paint's really gone on there. But then, if it's been used for several years, it's going to. Blades look alright. They're certainly not sharp. That's for certain, because I'm able to walk on these no problems. Yeah. There we go. We're able to walk on these no problems. But yeah, there you go. This will do a job. This is our first bit of equipment ready for getting towards doing cows. So just gonna hop off. Hey. That was close. I didn't realise how close I was to the tyre. If I'd have caught that, I'd have looked like a right silly sod. Right. Let's get this new bit of equipment back home. I suppose this will be the first bit of equipment going in that new shed. Now we'll get this down. Oh wow. Does need some oomph to pull this, doesn't it? Alright. Well, once you're up to speed, it's not so bad. We'll get this put away in the new shed. We've not got too much on until either the harvest or we get things ready, get things built. Hopefully as soon as that sorghum field's done, we are going to get a cow shed built on that corner there, I think. I've looked at a couple. I've also looked at some ridiculously expensive ones. Did you realise there is one that has an automatic robot? It's almost $1 million. The one we're looking at is, again, it's kind of like a flat pack build. It'll only take 1 or 2 days to pop up, and then integrate the fence, etc., and get it all set up ready for everything else. It's 40 grand all in. That doesn't include installation costs though. So if we think it's too big for us, we'll need to get it installed. But we've got our team that do that. We often give them a buzz. If I can get a farm hand in the meantime, we won't need to worry about it. But no biters, no takers as of yet. Right, let's get this in. I think let's take it straight round to the new sheds. The cow shed. Should we call it the cow shed for now? Technically, no cows will be going in it. But they'll do. So there you have it. We're our first bit of equipment towards our cows. We're going to get this Massey put away, and I'm going to call that one a day. Waiting on the harvest products now. I'm going to take the truck. I'm going to go uptown, probably into Elm Creek, see if I can put some posters up in some of the local shops looking for a farm hand. It's quite a farming community up there, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get some bites up there if I don't crash any of my equipment in the meantime. So until then, we'll see you next time. Good morning, everyone. Down there. I was just getting my old hat out. It is July the 1st, and our wheat, not our wheat, sorry, yeah, it is our wheat, I believe. Well, no, it's our sorghum, our mini sorghum field, the one that we're waiting for so we can build on. It's ready. It's down there, it's ready. It's a little high on the moisture count, but considering we're using the sorghum for chicken feed, it's not going to be a big issue. So we've been over and checked it. It'll do. Moisture count's a little high, but yeah, as I say, we're using it for chicken feed. So as long as it's ready, it's good to go. Right, get this started up. Keep meaning to get a header trailer for this so we can get the header inside. It's been kept outside at the minute. We're on our own farmland now, literally. So this shouldn't take too long. Doesn't produce straw, it shouldn't take too long at all. And it is such a small little field. But this is going to be for the chickens, so what I'm thinking is and tip as much as we can straight into the troughs. As long as I don't overfill the trough, that's what we could do with that. Right, we're in position here. Start her up. Press her unfoldable. Okay. That one there, that one there. There we go. And away we go. I'm going to take out this corner first. One that's right near the fence. So we've got some turning room more than anything. Right, we're approaching the top end. We've got to try and swing this as close as we can to the fence line without doing that. Oh dear. This field really does get up close and personal with the fence, doesn't it? Make sure I don't want to cost myself any money. Alright, that's that end bit done. And we'll just keep going up and down in circles. Well, I'll see you towards the end of this. Then we're going to have to pick up the straw as well. Here we are on the last little strip now. We topped up the chicken feed by quite a bit. There was a lot more than I thought there would be on wheat. But then again, I thought this was a sorghum field, so it shows you how much I was paying attention. We will get this turned around as quick as possible today. And that's the plan anyway. Get it done, get it done, get it done, and get it out of here. And there we go. First harvest of the year done. Alright, now to get this all the way up and tip this out, and yeah, lots of things to do. So we'll see you back down here in about 2 minutes or so, 5 minutes or so. We'll tip this, we'll pop it away. We'll grab a tractor and the forage wagon. And better go around this way. I can drop the header off while I'm here. Now here we go. We have got the forage wagon on the back there, passenger, only a mini version. But we are about to pick up the straw. Let's see what a good starting point is. There should be some. There we go. Alright, I'll lower it down and engage it. Jump out, check that's. Yeah, that's lowered, it's engaged. Right. There we go. Not sure if we're actually getting all of it. But we will do. We'll pick it up as much and as quickly as we can. I'd imagine this fill up pretty quick. We're just going to pick it up and drop it in the silo. In the... we'll call it the cow silo from now on. Animal silo, that's it. That's what we call it, the animal silo. It's a good name for it then. This looks like a tricky end. It goes round in a big circle. This must be, yeah, this was the headland one, I remember now. Of course. Right, well, we'll get it filled up, dumped, and we'll see you shortly. Looks like it's almost full as well. And there goes our first slot into the animal silo. Just wait for that to finish off and we'll crack on. And goes the last piece of straw. That total just over 50,000 litres of straw. That should keep us going for a little while. Quickly stick this away. And we will move on. Right, well now that's all done. I'm going to go in and put my feet up for the rest of the afternoon, or morning anyway. And see what the afternoon brings. See whether or not I can get hold of that company that does the cow shed, and see if I can arrange for them to drop a delivery off the next 2 days or so. Until I get back to you, in the meantime, this has been Matty G. This has been Restudo Farm. Join us and see if we get some cows. Peace out. Hello everybody, I was just brushing my teeth. I have got something to show you all. I'm going to take a stroll down there. You can see I have my new barn still. I've got the doors wide open for it at the moment. There's nothing in there, just to keep it going. Do you know what? I'm going to take the little Massey down there. Give you a little tour. Got some more sheep wool coming through. We've been keeping on top of feeding the animals. 50,000 litres of straw. Lovely jubbly. Let's jump on. Alright. Just turn around. Well, you can see it. It's quite dominating. But here we have our new cow barn. I may take 1 or 2 trees down on the end here, especially the big swaying ones, just on the end here, just to make it a bit easier to cut through. But yeah, this is the thing. Just right here will do. No one here on the farm. We've got it all set up. We've got the slurry point underneath here. I think that's... Is it underneath there? It may be underneath there. Don't quote me. Yeah, we open this up. Here it is. The cow barn, shed, however you want to like to say it. It didn't come with a fence, but Eddie came across, helped us lumber a few trees and get them ready. And just slide these across. There's our milking pen. We get them in here from out there, obviously. Get them in here to milk them. You can do, believe it or not, you can do 2 at a time in here. Looks rather small, but you can get them in. And then in here we have the milk tanker. That's where we store it all until it's ready to go in. But we can use this to drive through as well if we need to. Bring bales and that in. And then in here, as you can see, this is where they're going to be spending most of their time. We've got these food troughs here and water trough just here. Now we're going to get a tap installed just about here, and run a pipe just under the gravel, dig a bit up, literally straight through here into the pond. So yeah, it should be pretty easy to, oh hello tree, to fill this up with water. It's a lovely looking bit of, it is a flat pack kit again. It's fantastic. If you get close you can see that it's like a plasticky type feel, but from a distance it looks good. There you go. And this is their home now. This is their home. I've got to get completely set up yet. We're not quite ready to actually have cows on the farm, but we've got the barn ready for them now. Now we did have some issues over here. We were wondering whether or not to use our own fence line and go up to it. But Eddie suggested not to. So if by any chance ever they get out of here, we've got this as a secondary backup. And it would also stop them rubbing up against this. So yeah, it might work out for us. Might not. But yeah, I think this is going to be a nice little one. And the idea is we're just going to sort of take off maybe this one, definitely this one, and this one here. And maybe clear up the edge just to give us a bit more swing room round, especially as these branches are starting to overhang. But yeah, that's it. That's we've spent, well, we've not even spent really 100 grand, but there's a lot of improvement so far. The only thing is, depending on how patient we are going to be, if I lose patience, I'm going to end up spending even more money on the equipment that we need. We still need a mixer for starters. That is a guaranteed. Possibly, I mean, I could use the skid steer that we have, but possibly get a telehandler. It'd be easier for the bales with a telehandler. But we've got lots of room. Actually, no, I will close these now. There they go, all closed. So all the farm's all locked up. It's been a nice few days. All that really remains is purchasing that sawmill. It's gone up for sale. We've put an offer in. It's just will we accept it? We won't know until later on this month, or possibly even next month, which is a shame. But as I say, we've put our offer in, just over 25,000. Whether or not it'll be accepted, I don't know. But we've also stated that we're willing to keep everyone on in their job capacities. we'll even let them run it and take profit from it rather than wages. So we'll put a nice business plan ahead with it, and we'll go into that more with them. We'll get solicitors to draw one up if the offer gets accepted. Well, who knows? So it's been a nice expensive month so far, but it's been a good month. Until next time, this is Matty G. Peace out.